My experience throughout the semester has really helped develop me into the type of teacher that I hope to become in the future. I have learned a lot throughout this process. I have learned the impact that you can have on a student simply by your attention and your presence. I've also learned that as students, they really are able to work with diverse groups if they see you doing so as well. For example, I volunteered at an intermediate school and the coaches were very diverse and worked well together, so the students were able to do so as well. Something else that I learned is by volunteering at a program called Pause is students really want that one-on-one attention from you. As teachers, it's important to have that one-on-one connection because you're able to make the student more comfortable and they're also more willing to learn. This experience has really helped me tremendously in understanding the importance of certain prevalent issues in today's school systems. For example, this semester we read a novel by Willard, and something that he talks about in the novel is about culture. We experience our own culture on a deep level, however, other cultures we may experience them on a more surface level. So as teachers, it's important for us to create that cultural bridge so that there's less misunderstandings simply because somebody's different from us. So my strengths throughout this process I have realized is that I have been working with diverse people throughout my life, so it's really easy for me to be able to be in situations where people are different from me. However, my weaknesses are I'm very introverted, so if there's an altercation in my classroom, sometimes I may not want to directly approach the situation. However, thanks to the green dot training, I'm able to now know my other options, which is getting other teachers involved or directing the attention to something else. So one implication I will use as a future educator is as a teacher, it's important for us not to label students. We need to shift from that traditional mindset of preconceived notions and ideas about students and become more open-minded, because students really pick up on your preconceived ideas and sometimes it will impact or even dictate how they act in your classroom. Which brings me to my last implication. As teachers, it's important for us to establish right off the bat a classroom of respect. So something that you will see in my classroom is that students will respect one another and they will also respect other teachers as well. So I have learned throughout this process that I love working with students, and overall this semester has been a success and it will help me continue to grow as I become a future educator.